I had a conversation with Garrett yesterday where I mentioned that a 1700 meet PR would be my lifetime goal for powerlifting, to get a 1700 total. And Garrett said, why not go for 2000? And in that moment, I realized the mentality and the hunger that it takes to function at a high level in anything, in the sport of powerlifting, in music, in school. I think almost anything you can apply this truth to, that the mentality, the mental strength it takes to know that the less you limit yourself mentally, the further you'll go. And so I definitely took that as a learning lesson for me to not even set limits on myself, but to push forward as much as I can and see my goals as stepping stones for what's next. To not let my goals satisfy me as far as making me feel accomplished, but to allow that to push me to go even further. Garrett has a 600 plus deadlift. He's well on his way to a 600 plus squat. He benches well over 400 pounds, and he doesn't sound like he's very accomplished. I would call that accomplished, but he's looking ahead to see what's next, to see how he can push himself. He's not placing that limit on himself to say, all right, I think this is it. I never heard him mention genetic limit, genetic potential, reaching my potential. He's always talking about pushing ahead, and so that's one thing encouraging that I wanted to kind of pass on to say. And I think it's been said a lot, but just to remind ourselves that the less we limit ourselves, the less limits we'll have. And so I just wanted to share with that. Here's some form from Garrett's squatting and benching yesterday. He went light on squats. I think his top set was 425, and then his heaviest bench was 425, which you see here, which would be a meet PR for him, which I believe is what he's going to be going for at the meet that we're doing in November. So I just wanted to share that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay hungry, and I am out the Lions Den.